your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met.
Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. I'm still in the hospital and I'm looking progressively crazier and crazier because I am exhausted. Okay, so I ended the vlog just a few hours ago and we're starting it up again because hopefully this vlog is going to be entitled Taking Baby Home from the Hospital in the Snow. So David just showed you guys a clip of, it's actually really snowing hard outside. I heard the nurse, actually one of the midwives was telling me that it was supposed to snow today, which is the first I had heard of it. And I thought, okay. And my mom was like, yeah, it's not going to stick. It's too warm outside or whatever. But then we heard it was snowing. We opened the windows and I couldn't believe how much is coming down. Anyway, it is now 9:45 and we are sitting at the hospital on Saturday morning. We've been here since Wednesday night. I was induced. He was born Thursday at 2 p.m. and we've been hanging out with him here for the last few days. Lots of things going on. He's healthy, he's happy, but we've had jaundice and also have been having issues getting him to pee. However, I think the pee part is fine because he's been pooping and peeing all morning. I think we've done like 2 or 3 pees today, so we should be good. I think it was just because my milk hasn't fully come in yet, so it's, you know, he just is not getting a lot of volume. But we did give him a couple things of formula last night, and that seemed to really help. Why'd you bring a towel out here? What is this for?
If you're ready to get a shower soon.
Oh, okay. I would like to, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it. Anyway, he's still under the lights until they're going to draw more labs in 45 minutes, and then that takes an hour to get them back. So he's not going to, the earliest he can come off the lights is like another hour and 45 minutes. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm ready to get him out from under the lights. Because his eyes are all covered up, and he's just pitiful. But he just nursed for a while, which is the first time he's nursed good in a while. And we're just hanging out here. So as soon as we get the all clear, hopefully we can go home soon. Nate and Lucy are actually headed to Chuck E. Cheese right now with my mom and dad. The snow is not supposed to be an issue. They're watching the weather and stuff, but it's really warm outside, so it's not going to stick. And everything's good there. But we're just really ready to get this guy home. Really ready. I am very tired. I don't know how much sleep I've had in the last few days, but it has not been much. So I haven't even like washed my hair, and I'm still on pain medicine. And anyway, we will update you guys when we hear something, and definitely if we get to come home today, hopefully we will. We'll update you guys on how that goes and all of that. It's exciting. So we're just so happy to have little Mark here. He's so precious. So check in with you guys in a little bit, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the jaundice levels look good. We've been doing everything. He's been under the lights for almost 12 hours. He's been pooping and peeing, which they need him to do to get the jaundice under control. So we've done all that. So surely I'm hoping his levels have gone down. So anyway, that's the plan, and we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys, so update. I got a shower, and I feel so much better. And biggest update of all, look who's off of the light. He's so cute. So it is now 12:35. I just had lunch. They checked his bilirubin again, and it has come down, so he was able to stop the light. But they want to check for, have him off the light for 6 hours and check it again and make sure it doesn't try to go back up. So we are here until 6. Well, then they have to run the lab, so it'll be like later tonight. But she's very hopeful. The nurse is very hopeful we'll get to go home. So we're just waiting now to see the pediatrician. He's making his rounds. And we are going to do some resting and cuddling. And I'm just so glad that he's off the lights because we couldn't really hold him. I did have to give him another bottle about, gosh, what was that, like an hour ago? because my milk is still not in. It takes forever for the milk to come in, and he is just not having it. He wants his food, and it's actually really good for him to eat a lot and pass all that bilirubin and the jaundice stuff. So I'm pumping. I'm not getting a whole lot. It's super frustrating. It always takes like 3 or 4 days, and we're on I'm only day 2 postpartum right now, so it'll probably be the next couple days my milk will come in, and I just want to get him home though. I'm not one of those people who is like totally against supplementing or using formula or whatever. I just want to do what's best for him, and he is very happy after a bottle. So we're just chilling. The food has been pretty hit and miss, but this wasn't too bad. They brought me chicken fingers, which were not great, but the potato wedges were good, and they brought me cheesecake. David hasn't eaten anything yet because we're trying to wait for the pediatrician to come by. And I think it stopped snowing. The kids had a blast going to Chuck E. Cheese, and they went and had lunch, and now they're going back home. And I just realized, we were talking earlier, that when we came to the hospital, it was really warm. It was like not even cool at all. So we didn't bring our jackets. I didn't think about it. Now we've got like snow outside. So I think my dad is going to bring us, or my mom is going to bring us some warm jackets and the baby something. I'm almost out of space on this card, so I got to get a new card. It's in my bag, so I'll see you guys back. Okay, you guys, this may be TMI, but I thought I'd show you around in the bathroom because I'm always curious, like, what hospitals give you after you have a baby. So these are Perry bottles, and you like fill them up with water, and then when you go to the bathroom, you rinse off with these. They're awesome. And then I have pads, and I've been using this like numbing spray. Tux pads, which I haven't really had to use too much. The mesh panties. So last time I really loved the mesh panties, and this time they were really irritating me, and I was glad I brought my own panties. I've got pads, like small ones and big ones. So that's what's going on. We actually have a pretty good sized little bathroom, and I wanted to show you guys what I looked like postpartum. You know, I love you guys that I'm doing this, but I'm always curious, and I loved these PJs. They're awesome. So I don't know, I feel like you look like about, I don't know, 6 months or more pregnant when you give birth. So it's going down, but it's still, you know, you're gonna have the pregnant belly. So that's a little TMI update. These things are driving me crazy, but baby, let me walk out here, let me show you. Here's our room. I don't think I've actually shown you guys the room. Everything's kind of a mess. Daddy's holding baby. Let me show you some of the stuff people brought. Grammy and Grandpa brought some balloons. So cute. This bed is a disaster. Everything's kind of a mess. We have some seating options. My dad just had to bring us more clothes because the baby has pooped and peed on everything. Plus he brought us some jackets. There will be a little rocking chair. Most important thing right here. He's so cute. My mom made him that little hat. I know. It's now 4:30 almost.
4:25.
I know somebody's gonna ask what this is. This is like a little fold out computer for the nurses to chart on. It folds up, so that's cool. And then, oh, it's all going blurry. Ooh, focus. Focus.
It's all the stuff on the
Okay, there we go. It's really nice for us to have this shelf. This is actually the biggest postpartum room I've ever stayed in. Normally you can like touch both sides of the room with each hand. So let me show you some of the other stuff. All of our flowers are wilting. I think we had it too warm in here because the baby's lights and everything. And so they're all kind of wilting. But David's parents got me these beautiful flowers. And then some friends at church got us these. Isn't that cute? It looks like a little dog face. And then my OBs sent over this little ribbon, but I already have something on the door. I think David showed y'all maybe. My mom and dad got me a little door hanger, so I don't have anything, but I thought it was so nice for the OBs to send. And then we have these chilling over here on the vent. These are delicious chocolate covered strawberries. I've been eating them here and there. I think they got me a dozen, David's parents, and I am the only one that's been eating them, and they're so good. There's my shoes. And then down there is a little flower from our pastor's wife. She came to visit, little ladybug plant and flower. So, of course, we got this view. It snowed for about a few hours, and my dad said that we got about 3 to 4 inches, something like that. But it's all melted now because it wasn't enough to last very long. But this is the view that we've had. So I'm hoping that we can leave here. They're going to do some more blood work to check his jaundice level at 5. And as long as that's okay, hopefully we'll be able to go tonight. But he's precious. And he's happy and he's chilling. So Mommy is exhausted.
Daddy is too.
We're all exhausted. And I don't imagine us leaving before probably 7 or 8 if we get to leave. But we'll see. We still have to see the pediatrician, and we have to get all that blood work done. So you guys know how it is at a hospital. Hurry up and wait. And especially at the hospital on the weekend. So, all right, we'll check back in with you guys later. All right, you guys, it is now 7:15. We've waited around forever, it feels like. And little man has passed all of his lab work. So he is good to go, except we have to get the pediatrician in here to give him a quick once-over. Make sure he sees him and he signs off on him. So we're waiting on him. He's here. He's in the building. He just hasn't made it around to us yet. So it's 7:15 now. I have no idea actually what time we'll actually leave. But it looks like we will be leaving tonight. The kids were so excited to see us, but I think they're probably going to be in bed by the time we get home. I am so tired. This little guy's been sleeping all afternoon, but he's actually really alert right now. Can you show him your eyes? Can you show him your eyes? Sorta. So, Daddy's packing up a few things. I'm sitting here just looking at the sweetest baby in the world. He just ate a little bit. And I think I'm seriously just going to leave in my pajamas and a jacket. Because I am so tired. Like, I have not slept in days. So, I did take like an hour nap. About an hour nap. So, we're just packing up. Waiting on this doctor to get in here. He was here this morning, and then we were waiting around. Then he left, and now he's back. And the weekends in a hospital is always really crazy, and it's hard. Lots of waiting around. So hopefully you guys will get to see us getting out of here very soon. We're going to take this little guy home, and hopefully I'll get some much needed rest. Tomorrow's Sunday, but David's not going to go to church. He's going to take this day off. He's fighting me with this passy. It's like he loves the passy, but it kind of annoys him too. So we're just going to try to get a lot of rest tonight in between nursing and all that. So let's do it.
Right off the bat, I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context, not really sure what I should do. This is the reason I am leaving.
Yeah. Hey, Goose. Look who's What's that? Layla. Well, no, Layla, don't jump on him.
Mommy,
He's just so excited.
Is that the whole two-piece outfit?
No.
Come over, Clint.
honey goose.
No need to overanalyze it.
What do you think?
We grew apart more every day.
Okay.
Go look it out.
When times get rough, I try to tell you. We need to fight in every way.
Do you think Goosey?
No hugs, no kisses, goodbye.
Yeah, he dropped his passy.
From what the future had in store.
Why did you take that home?
Alright, we have to cut him off when we leave.
Sure will hit. There you go. Look, all by yourself.
Good job, Lucy. What do you think of him?
She couldn't have this.
I know. Lucy.
What do you have?
Mark.
You got baby Mark. Look how little he is. Give me a kiss yet? Let this arm go. There, is that better? You're a pro at this.